Welcome back. You're watching News Tonight. In further attempts of the state to mainstream the disabled people, hundreds of disabled people registered with the authorities today at the Chennai Corporation today, as the government is offering them the National Disability Card and other special benefits. Zoya Thomas reports.
Many differently abled people registered with the authorities at the Chennai Corporation in a special survey conducted by the Tamil Nadu government. After registration, the National Disability Card is issued to them, which entitles them to several benefits.
சென்னையை பொறுத்தவரை மாண்புமிகு தமிழக முதல்வர் அவர்கள் அண்மையில் மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகள் யார் யார் என்பதை அறிவிக்கும் போது புதிதாக காது கேளாதவர்கள், வாய் பேசாதவர்கள், யானைக்கால் நோய் உள்ளவர்கள், அதேபோல் உயரம் குறைவான குள்ள அமைப்பை பெற்றிருப்பவர்கள் இப்படிப்பட்டவர்களுக்கு மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகள் பட்டியலில் இடம்பெற தகுதியானவர்கள் என்று அறிவித்தார்கள்.
Today we are screening for mental retardation. This screening has been going on for a long time, but here it's all the multi-speciality are here together. So we are here, the orthopedicians are here, the ENT specialists are here, so that the people can get a certificate in a day.
Some of the special benefits include reduced fares on government-operated buses and a monthly pension scheme. Many were happy with the benefits on offer, but some said their grievances have not been addressed properly.
உற்சாகமாகவும் இருக்குது. இது மேலே இந்த மாதிரி இருக்க மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகள் எல்லாம் வெளியே வரணும்னு நான் கேட்டுக்கிறேன். இதன் மூலம் நிறைய பேர் பயன்படணும்னு நான் ஆசைப்படுறேன்.
எனக்கு 2 பிள்ளைங்க டெஃப் அண்ட் டம்ப் பிளைண்டு, ஹேண்டிகேப்ட், உடம்பு முடியாதவங்க, செவித்திறனும் இல்லை. ஒருத்தருக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் மட்டும்தான் தெரியும், தமிழ் தெரியாது. ட்ரெயினில் போகும்போது எங்கே வாங்கணும் டிக்கெட்டு என்ன ஏதுங்கிறத வெளியில் ஒரு போர்டு வச்சா ஒரு ஹெல்ப்பாக இருக்கும். படித்தவங்களா இருந்தால் பரவாயில்ல, படிக்காதவங்களுக்கு வழி தெரியல, கேட்டாலும் யாரும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ண மாட்டேன்றாங்க. இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிறவங்கள ட்ரெயினில் தவறி ஏறிட்டா கூட இறக்கி விட்டுடுறாங்க டிடிஆர்.
The government has certainly taken a big step forward with this first of its kind enumeration process only for the differently abled. Hopefully, now all the differently abled people will get the benefits that they are entitled to. With camera person Pradeep, Zoya Thomas for Ndtv-Hindu.
Now, even as people with disabilities are being enumerated for the first time in the census, not all is well. They continue to fight for even the most basic facilities. Last year, the Southern Railway introduced reserved sleeper coaches for the disabled to ensure comfortable travel on a firm quota basis. But the people who are supposed to benefit say this has only added to their problems.
More than 100 differently abled people are on an indefinite hunger strike. These protesters say making reservation of the special seats mandatory have not helped them but caused serious inconvenience.
சாதாரண மக்கள் அன்ரிசர்வ்டிலே தொங்கிக் கொண்டு செல்லக்கூடிய மக்கள் அவர்களாலே ஏற முடியாத நிலையிலே இந்த மாற்றுத்திறனாளிகள் வீல் சேரில் செல்வர்கள் எப்படி ஓடி அந்த வீல் சேரில் அன்ரிசர்வ்டிலே அவர்கள் பயணம் செய்ய முடியும்? அதனால் மீண்டும் எங்களுக்கு 8 வருஷமாக இருந்த அன்ரிசர்வ்டு கோச்சியை மீண்டும் வர வைக்க வேண்டும்.
It is a black day. As far as we are concerned, the entire community, we are trying to make this point loud and clear. This government should, especially the central government, should take this issue. The Chief Minister also should look into this matter, write a letter to the Mamta or call up Mamta and say there is a serious issue, a burning issue. Immediately they should address this issue without any further delay.
In every train, the special coach has 2 berths. Earlier, the differently abled people with general tickets were allowed to travel in this coach. Many disabled persons complain that this has increased travel costs and has also denied access to many.
It's a big difficulty that we all face. It differs with types of disabilities. For a locomotor person with a disability, he will find it extremely difficult to get into the train as per se into a general compartment, and it is not accessible to a locomotor disabled person. When it comes to a visually challenged person, it throws a lot of issues. He cannot be able to even navigate to the laboratories actually. 95% of disabled people are poor people with disabilities, and they are last person with disabilities. And if it allows only 2 people with disabilities to go in a comfortable manner and who are affluent enough to book in even in a flight, why should that be denied to us? Any government, the social justice is perfectly violated.
The issue was brought up in the Rajya Sabha by MP Kanimori, but they claim they have not received a satisfactory reply from the Railway Department. They have now written to the Prime Minister.
After 9 months and 22 such protests, the demands of these people seem to have fallen on deaf ears. But they are in no mood to relent. They hope that this indefinite hunger strike will force authorities to take notice and redress their grievances. In Chennai with camera person Anand, Mithila, Ndtv-Hindu.
Well, for more on that, we are now joined by our reporter Nithila. She has been following that protest through the day. Nithila, we heard that the protest is still on and there is no commitment from the side of the government.
Absolutely, Ram. Nobody from the Southern Railways has come and spoken to the people protesting. They are still carrying on with the protest, so they have permission to only protest till 5 o'clock. Now, what they are asking is an assurance from the Chief Minister himself, either in the press or in written, that he will talk to Mamata Banerjee about this, that he will send a letter, that he will represent their problem to the centre. Now, that has not come across till now. Till now, there have been only telephonic conversations with the state authorities, the Commissioner of Disability and all of these other authorities, and they've been orally assuring these people that the matter will be taken seriously, that the matter will be presented to the CM and he in turn will take it forward. But no written assurance is given yet. And the people protesting here, almost 60 to 70 people on a hunger strike since morning, almost 12 hours now, they are not willing to accept oral reassurances. They have been protesting for a very long time now, 9 months to be precise, 23 protests. This is the 23rd that's happening in the city here in Chennai. There have been nationwide protests. So at this moment, they are unwilling to take any sort of oral reassurance from the government. They want a solid written assurance from the none than the Chief Minister himself.
Right, Nithila, if you can also tell us, has there been any concern shown by any of the government officials? Because here we're talking about people who are disabled, perhaps staying hungry for such a long time could actually even have adverse health impacts on them. So is there any concern shown by any of the government officials at all till now?
Ram, difficult to say because they are having telephonic conversations. As of now, nobody has come in person to reassure them of any action. Only telephonic conversations are being held. The only consolation is, of course, that though they've gotten permission only till 5, had it been any other protest, the police would have arrested or at least detained the people protesting. But the police are reluctant to do that in this case, given that the people protesting are differently abled. Telephonic conversations, oral reassurances, that's all we're getting at this moment. No government official has turned up in person to give any consolation to these people who've been protesting since morning.
Right, Nithila, thanks a lot for joining us. We hope there is some respite for the people with disabilities. On the other side, it's all about cowboys and comedy. Stay with us to find out more.